While politicians here in Germany persistently call for more electric cars but fail to seize any kind of initiatives themselves, China, on the other hand, is currently showing the world how it's done. The government there have decided that the future of the car is electric, and it's not just about tax incentives. The necessary infrastructure has already been established with new legislation, whereas here it's still a fundamental problem, for which politicians like to point the finger at the power companies and the car manufacturers. So electric cars are going to be big business in China in the coming years. Companies like Tesla or the recently christened manufacturer Detroit Electric are offering electric sports. But just like petrol-driven sports cars, few people will want to buy them. VW, Europe's largest car manufacturer, is fully prepared for the mass electrification of car transport in China. Yes, we've already introduced the e-up. The e-Golf is to follow this year, then the Golf GTE. Next year, the Passat GTE will be introduced. That means the plug-in hybrids will come onto the market in addition. And our strategy is to have a plug-in hybrid or a battery-powered car on the market in every car segment. We are currently implementing that step by step, successively. Behind me, you can see the new C model. This is the car positioned between the Passat and the Megaton, or between the B segment and the D segment. And this car also has a plug-in hybrid motor. That's very important here for the mega cities for the environment. We have to be able to drive emission-free while maintaining the long-distance range of these cars. And these engines are perfect for achieving that. In China, a hybrid car only counts as an electric car if it has a range of at least 50 kilometers running from the battery alone. VW conceived its range of models accordingly right from the start. Audi did exactly the same. The opinion in the Ingolstadt is that Chinese policy on electric power can also have a great influence on our mobility in the future. We can indeed see that the electromobility market in China is going to grow significantly. The government has committed itself totally and is investing large sums in establishing the infrastructure. And we're probably going to see China become one of the countries at the forefront of electromobility. And we want to be part of it, and we're going to be part of it. We've presented the Audi A3 e-tron and the A6 in the e-tron version, and the Q7 as e-tron. And the A6 will go into local production next year, and we're certainly going to introduce a further model here soon. But the beloved SUVs, or the large sports limousines, are increasingly in demand as hybrid cars. If these are made in Germany, it would give the price-conscious Chinese another reason to choose a plug-in hybrid. We now actually have the Cayenne and the Panamera available as series production cars, and therefore a range of models in the electromobility segment. We acknowledge that electromobility and fuel saving represent a challenge all over the world, also that China is taking big steps to promote this type of mobility. We want to make our contribution, and will go to great efforts to do so. The Chinese electric car boom also has advantages for us here in Europe, not only because the Chinese will import German cars. As with the computer segment, it is likely that the currently expensive technology will become cheaper due to mass production.